How can you make that 9-year-old sit in a class and say, do me 17 times tables? What for?
Some people think that the primary use of technology in schools is just rote learning. Drill and practice. Let's make sure these kids are prepped for the tests so that our schools get good scores to report to the state. And that is important, but that's not why we're all here, is it? We're all here to teach these kids how to learn and how to preserve their magical curiosity and to learn how to express themselves creatively.
12 years ago, in 1999, I said, well, how did I learn to write a program? Nobody taught me. How do children learn to use computers? Nobody seems to be actually teaching them. So I stuck a computer in a slum wall, a nice big computer in those days with a nice big broadband connection, in front of children who had never seen computers before, hadn't heard of the internet, had no clue what was going on, didn't know English. And they started browsing in about 5 or 6 hours' time. And then it happened over and over and over again everywhere, until the experiment kind of burst out onto the world media with this statement that children anywhere in groups can teach themselves to use a computer.
I was 13 when I first got access to a computer.
My parents bought me a Macintosh in 1984 when I was 8 years old.
Freshman year, first semester, intro to computer science.
Addition, subtraction, that's about it.
Every student is made noticeable through their login once they start class. Teacher takes complete control over the class. She can monitor the tablet of every individual student, freeze their tablet, release it, and turn on/off the tablets. The teacher also has the power to turn to a particular page in all the tablets of the students or any particular student's tablet. The attentiveness of the students are checked from time to time through tab tapping quiz. Files pertaining to the subject and interesting activities can be shared among the student-teacher group. The teacher could also choose and install apps in student tablets remotely. Raise Hands option is a special feature designed for students, whether bold or shy, to tap, and the teacher clarifies the doubts of the student and assists him/her. The student also has the liberty to highlight text, make notes, add reference, save, and retrieve it later in his/her personal tablet. In case of absence, the child can download all notes taught in class. The teacher has a blank screen which she can use in the place of a whiteboard, write as well as draw, save, and share with students. Yet another graphical feature that children are to cherish in future is Collaborate. The student and teacher can draw on the same image and contribute at the same time. Writing stands unchanged. The teacher also gets to know the performance of every individual student personally and preserves feedback for parents who are provided with unique login ID.
Primary school enrollment, secondary school enrollment 15 years ago versus today, countries are making a lot of progress on this. The idea that parents should not keep the girl in the house, should let her go out to primary school, that's broadly accepted. Now we need to get there for secondary school.